What's up, y'all? My name is Ebony. Oops. And I'm on here talking about how I already posted a video about when I lost my job, when I got fired from my job. Well, here we are. That was in January. Here we are in May. Almost May. It's April the 29th today. And how it's been a struggle. Like, it's like ever since I just knew that 2025 was my year. Like, this is the year, that things will begin to work out for me and doors will begin to open and my finances will be blessed. And this is the year, 2025. The beginning of 2025, I lost my job. And now we are being threatened with eviction, about to be put out of our home. We got car payment that hasn't been able to be paid. Gas and electric threatened to be cut off this week. We got water bill. I took out a loan back in February, and I'm not even able to pay on that. It's just dealing with all of this. At this point, it's like, what is there to do? What else should I do? Like, the only thing I can think of is just share my story with you all and take y'all on the journey of what we're currently dealing with right now. I am working now. I started a job at a nursing facility about, I want to say this is my third week. So I had my first week of orientation, which is training. And then I had my first week on the floor, which was last week. So this will be my third week working. I go back to work. I just worked this past weekend, and then I go back to work this Thursday and Friday coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna just take y'all on a journey and see where this leads me and see where this take me. Cause it's I ain't gonna say heartbreaking, but it's stressful. I am a child of God, and it's like, I'm in a waiting season right now. I'm waiting. And I have to have faith. I have to trust. I have to believe that God gonna work it out. That God gonna come through. That God gonna open up a door. He gonna do something. He did not bring me this far to leave me. He did not bring me this far to leave me. He did not bring me this far to leave me. I know He not gonna leave me out in the trenches like this. I know He ain't. I know He's not. I know He's not. He wouldn't be God. But He got something planned. I just don't know what it is. And that's where your faith come in at. That's where my faith comes in at. Having to trust. Having to believe. And He's saying His word. All we need is faith the size of a mustard seed. Y'all know how big a mustard seed is? It's not very big at all. It's so small. So it's smaller than the vegetable pea. The pea is smaller than that. And that's all the faith we need. And we can move mountains. We can move mountains with that much faith. That little faith. And that's what I have right now. But at the same time, there's still a little bit of unbelief. So I have to ask God to help my unbelief. Because I got faith and I believe, but I need Him to help my unbelief. Because there's a part of me that's like, Lord, are you really going to do it? Lord, are you really going to come through for us? Y'all, the first is in 2 days. What are we going to do? I don't know. But all I can do is keep the faith. Continue to pray. That's all I can do. Am I scared? Yes. Because I don't know what to expect. I don't want me and my children or my family. I'm not going to say me and my children because I'm a married woman. But I don't want my family to end up homeless on the street, or the sheriff coming knocking on our door talking about we have to vacate the premises. And I feel like if I hadn't lost that job, we wouldn't be going through this. So of course I'm putting all of the blame on myself. You know, my husband does work, but at the moment, what he dealing with, his work is very slow at the moment. We don't know why. He even questioning like, what the heck going on? It's like our finances is just being attacked right now. Our finances is being attacked, both of us. And it's like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? It's like I'm speechless, honestly. Because it's like, really? We're really going through this? But I just wanted to get on here and share that with y'all. And I'm going to take y'all on the journey with me on how things going, whether things don't go so well or whether things go absolutely perfect. I don't know what God got planned. I really don't. And I was just asking Him, like, Lord, have I been disobedient? Is it something that you told me to do that I have not done? I feel like He has been telling me to make YouTube videos, and I have not. Because I'm like, what am I gonna go on here and talk to these people about? What are they gonna want to hear from me? I don't have nothing to say to these people that's gonna make them want to listen to me. That's gonna make them want to hear what I gotta say. I don't have a very. I'll just say my life is boring at the moment. I don't do anything. I'm just at home. I'm here with my kids. I go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. My kids even be bored. I have to start doing things with them, taking them places. But, you know, like the funds, you know. You need funds to do everything. There's a few free things to do in the city. Go to the park or whatever. But it's just now warming up in our city. So, yeah. I mean, I can tell y'all a little bit about myself. As y'all already probably know, I'm a LPN. I'm a nurse. And y'all probably be like, you a nurse? You could have been working agency or whatever. But I don't think I've been a nurse for 3 years. I have skills, I have experience or whatever. But just diving head first into a facility, I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Like, I don't know what to expect, you know, walking in there to do a job. And then I tried agency before, and when you ask people questions, they like give you a snoot. They look at you with their nose turned up. Like, I don't want to experience that again. That was terrible to me. Like, I'm coming to another nurse for help, I wasn't necessarily. Yes, I was. I probably was asking for help. Um, I had to do an admission for a new patient. And I never done an admission before. So she came to me. She said, we got an admission coming in." And she just gave me the stuff and she left. And it's like I'm standing there dumbfounded, like I don't know how to do no admission, you know. After that, that's when I stopped because I think I was going to agency to a facility for like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I was doing agency and it was cool until I got that admission. I was like, I need more experience before I can do this because clearly they don't treat agency good. You got a question, they're not trying to help you. So I went and got a staff job somewhere else and I got experience. And um I was going to try agency again. And a couple of people I told, they were like, "You're not going to like that because they give you the worst jobs, the worst floor, the worst cart." And, I just went and got a full-time job. So I'm working now. It's cool. It's not bad at all. Um, the haul I got is not bad. But it reminds me of my old job. It's like, this is what I'm experiencing everywhere, obviously, you know. But yeah, so I'm an LPN. I have 12 children. I birthed 12 children. My oldest is 29. My youngest is 2. No, I'm sorry, she's 3. Um, Between me and my husband together with our blended family, we have 17 children. We have 4 children together. So out of my 12, I birthed 4 for him, 1 set of twins. I do still have 5 children at home. I take that back. 6, because my 18-year-old just came back home. So he's been staying here because he had moved out to go live with his girlfriend. And I guess they broke up. So he moved back in with me. So he's really not a child. He's not under 18. So I have the 5 that's under 18, 11. The twins are 7. Nope, I'm sorry. I don't. My mind is just not here right now. That's why I'm fumbling over my words. The twins are 8. Then I have a daughter that's 7, and my 3-year-old baby. But yeah, at this point, all I can do is pray. Oh, I am a grandma too, by the way. I don't know if I'm the youngest grandma with all these. I ain't gonna say the youngest because there's grandmas my age, but they has the most grandkids at my age. I have going on 10 grandchildren. 10. So I got 2 grandkids on the way. So right now, my youngest grandchild is about to be 1 in May. And my oldest grandchild is the same age as the twins. She is 8. And they were supposed to have been born the same month, but the twins came early. They came, how early were they? They were real early. I was 32 weeks when I had them, I think. So it was like 8 weeks, 6. They were like 6 to 8 weeks early. They were in the NICU for about 2 or 3 weeks. The smallest baby came home first, and the one that took all the nutrients, the biggest baby, he came home second. But yeah, they're big and big old boys. You can't even tell that they were preemies. But yeah, y'all, that's my life. And this is what I mean, like I It's boring. Like the video boring. Like, I don't know. I could take y'all on my. I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight, but I am trying to get in shape. Um, so I could take y'all on that journey, work out, let y'all see my workout. Um, yeah, you know, I got sister locks. I don't know. Talk about that. It's time for me to get it redone. You can see all of that. This is really the only way I wear my hair. It's easy. It's simple. I'm sorry, y'all on my camera's on my television, and I'm just looking at the television. But yeah, that's my life, y'all. Very boring. Maybe y'all will help me excite it up, make it exciting. Maybe y'all will help me become more exciting. Add some excitement. See, I don't know what else to talk about. Plans, goals. It's like every time I plan to do something or I have a goal, it's like it get attacked. Like, I don't know if this is God or if this is the enemy. Because I lost my job for something stupid. Like, that was dumb. And it was a cool job. It wasn't paying a whole lot. But it was cool. I didn't have to do nothing. I was working in a clinic, call a person back, check their vitals, ask questions. The doctor would be right in. Get them ready for the exam in the exam room. Boom, bam. That's it. Give them a shot, a vaccine if they request it or need it. Call people with lab results or, emailing the doctor about, like, it was easy, y'all. Easy. That job was so easy. Then I had another job. I was at the Cat House Center for Addiction Treatment. It was addiction center. I had that job. I quit that job. That was my fault. Do I regret quitting that job? Not really. That was an easy job too. That was I was the admission nurse, and I had my own office, and they was all I had to do was call the people back, same thing, get vitals, ask them about 100 questions. It was a lot of questions I had to ask them. Put medication in the MAR, walk them back to the floor. That was it. But what made me mad working there is the fact that they would throw me on a cart and without training me. And I did a medication error and they wrote me up for it. But they still didn't train me on it. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out. I really am. I'm trying to figure things out. Yeah. But yeah. We're going to see how these videos go. I don't know if my husband about to come down here. I'm downstairs. Boring. But if there's anything that y'all would like to know about me, put it in the comments. Ask questions. I'll answer them. I know somebody out there gonna be talking stuff about how many kids I got. I don't care. I really don't care. My children are here and I take care of them. Half of them grown. Got step kids. They were meant to be. God saw fit for me to have all those kids. No, I don't believe in abortions, and I wasn't on birth control. Birth control didn't do me good. I couldn't take birth control. Why didn't I get my tubes tied? Because I didn't want to. I'm a grown woman, and I chose to have my children. So what? It's my business. Because I know somebody's going to say something about it. Whatever. My business. But yeah, my life. It's my life. I do plan on going back to nursing school to get my RN. Because my goal was actually to work on the labor and delivery floor. So it got quiet up there. So my plan, that's my goal. So I'm still gonna accomplish that goal. I plan on going back to school this year. I was supposed to go back in April, the beginning of April, but my financial aid didn't go through in time. So it'll either be this summer or next fall. I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm gonna do it July or October. But yeah. But that is it. And I'm not editing these videos. Edit for what? You get the real life me. You get me. All of me, flaws and all. It is what it is. Alright, so like my video, subscribe for more content. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see why I got so quiet upstairs. Like this video, subscribe for more content. Comment. Let me know what else you would like to know about me. Give me some ideas on what I can record, what type of videos. I don't know. I don't know if y'all would like to see a day in the life. Get ready with me, how I balance when I do work, how I balance work life, home life, because I do still have to cook. I come home from work and cook. I work 7 to 7. Get off work, come home, and cook dinner. Feet be on fire. Feet on fire. As soon as I walk through the door, what's for dinner? Like, dang, can I relax for a minute? But yeah. But alright, y'all. Talk to you in a minute.